Hey everybody, it's Beth from the Geriatric Millennials. Just letting you know we had a little break last week, so you're getting to listen to this fun episode we recorded last spring. Hope you enjoy. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Geriatric Millennials. We are about ready to do a speed round of the question game. Are you ready?
It's such a good game. I'm ready.
Okay, go.
This is Jayme, by the way. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Is there a food you dislike?
1,000 foods I dislike.
What? What are some of them?
Lima beans, cottage cheese, anything that's like too spicy that burns your taste buds off. Spicy. Like I like hot, but like when it gets to be where it's like it burns your bunghole, that's when it's too much for me. I don't know. Okra, not a fan. Whole milk. Ugh.
What kind of milk do you drink?
Almond.
If you drink milk. Oh, uh-huh.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like there's lots of foods I hate.
Yeah, apparently so.
What
The
about
only
you?
thing I can think of at the moment is undercooked eggs.
Oh, yeah.
I am just not a fan. And I know a lot of people are. A lot of people are, including members of my family, but not me. That is one thing that if I get that on accidentally on something I've ordered because I didn't specify or for whatever reason, I will send it back because I just literally cannot eat it.
Yeah. I don't like my food to touch a lot of the times, like specific foods. Like I don't want my ketchup to touch my eggs. You know what I mean?
I'm laughing. Really?
And I actually hate ketchup on eggs.
Okay, I was going to say, do you?
I mean, if it gets out a little bit, I'm having a potato, I can handle. But if it's like more than that, I can't do it.
That's one of the things I like on eggs.
I went to someone's house. Oh my gosh, I'm traumatized. I went to someone's house for a sleepover. I must have been 7, 8 years old. And we get up in the morning, breakfast, and mom makes some scrambled eggs. Great. Just douses the whole thing with ketchup.
And then handed it to you?
And handed me, and it was cold ketchup. And I'm like, ma'am, I cannot do this. So.
Did you?
I ate around the ketchup, so it was really hard. And I gagged it down. But that texture, the two things together, I can handle it better if it's like, at least it's the same temperature, but cold on hot. But I'm not a big fan of ketchup on eggs. So anyway.
Okay.
All right. What's your favorite cuisine?
Oh, that's funny. That was the same kind of related. Okay, so I have two that are my favorite. Indian and Thai.
Yeah. Mine is Italian, but basically just pizza. So I don't know if that's real. And then I love Thai and I love Indian food also. Yeah, that's it. That's
okay.
It.
I was going to say, are you going to keep going? Because it did just say your favorite cuisine. Oh, I have to add one. I got to add one.
What?
Greek.
Oh, okay.
I love it. I mean, I love a couple things. I don't know if I love it all. I always just get the same thing. I always get a Euro. Oh my gosh, Mexican.
Yeah. I mean, once you start listing them, it's like okay. All of the cuisines, basically, something at least from all the cuisines. And I love a Korean food, love Korean food.
How could you not?
So it's like.
It is so good.
Yes.
Ooh, this is a very different kind of question than food related. Have you ever betrayed someone?
Yeah. My little brother. Guess what? You're always going to be Luigi. Okay. You're always player 2 growing up. Oh, you get the crappy remote. I don't care. You know?
Do you think that's betrayal?
I mean, when you're playing competitively, yeah. But that's not really betrayal. I mean, I know what they're saying, betrayal. Yeah. I don't think I've betrayed anyone like soap opera style. I'm sure there's people that might have felt betrayed by me, but I don't think that was my intent. I've betrayed myself. Deep thoughts. Shallow waters over here.
I can't think of it. I'm sure that I have.
I mean, betrayal is such a I don't know. When I hear betrayal, it just feels so dramatic, and
it does.
It's like, I slept with my, my best friend's husband. That's to me is betrayal. Yeah, that's oh my gosh, that's another level. Or know,
I like the level you went with to start.
It's anything for me is petty. It's very petty betrayal of okay, I did not quite shuffle the Uno deck when we were playing correctly, as kids or something like that.
Yeah, good one.
Okay, who knows you best?
Who knows me best? Probably my husband, Tony. I mean, we've lived together.
That's appropriate.
For almost 19 years now. So probably him. Although there are many times I feel like
he doesn't know you at all.
You don't even know me. Or I'll say to him, do you even know me? So, I mean, but I'd still probably say him. How about you?
I feel like I'm very transparent in many ways. Like I just put it all out there. Not like vagina wise.
Oh gosh.
You know what I mean? Where it's like, because you have those like friends that are like, oh my gosh, come look at this thing. Oh, it's your butthole. Please put that away.
Did you have a friend do that?
I heard a story where this girl had something, and one of my close friends was telling me like, oh yeah, she just bent over and showed us her butthole. I'm like, no, I would not be able to come back.
I'm not that friend.
Please do not. Although I did show my boob to a friend once and asked him about my nipple.
Let me just say, a boob is not the same as a butthole.
I would agree.
There are so many people who have seen my boobs.
Really?
Yeah, because I've had 3 children.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, I was whipping those things out all the time. Yeah. And very few have seen my butthole. So
I hope none of my friends ever get to the point where they see my bunghole, just because
this is a terrible.
It's fine. It real life.
This is real life.
Because we know each
that's
other.
That's why we're here.
Yeah.
That's why y'all are listening.
But so I would say though, like on a knowing me level and like know who I am, I feel like most of my close friends know me really well. I feel like you know me really well. I feel like, my other best friends, they know who they are.
Let me just say, all these people listening to our podcast, I feel like they've got to know us pretty well by now. They know us
pretty well too.
Because hello, we share a lot of stuff on here.
Clearly bunghole. So yes.
Right.
Yeah.
I feel like I've gotten to know you a lot better through this podcast.
Me too. Yeah. I not that we were completely surface before, but we just didn't have the time to go tell stories.
We also didn't get together nearly as often.
Not at all. Yeah. So I don't know. I like to have real relationships with people, and it's hard for me when I don't. And I think that's probably one of my character flaws, is that I want people to have the same transparency and openness with me that I have with them, and just kind of sharing all the things. I mean, there's actively times when I'm like, Beth, please don't share that with anybody. And then immediately like, Jayme. I'm like, don't tell anybody. And then you're also like,
I'm going to tell the Geriatric Millennial podcast listeners.
It's just like, I can't not hold it in. Like my poor manager, we have like every day, we talk and stuff. And I told her, listen, part of the price of having me as, your support is that you have to listen to my craziness. You have to listen to me just overshare. She's like, all right, she's down. So I'll be like walking like, you'll never believe what my cat did, or, oh my gosh, look at this. And it's always, I make everything sound way more dramatic than it is. And then I always like to end it like, I know this is like not real, but I just like to heighten it, just for.
Let me just say that wound that you have on your hand right now.
Yeah.
It is pretty bad.
Yeah. Jayme walked in. I'm like, I showed her my cat bit me on my finger the other day because, I had the gall to move my arm that she was laying on to adjust a blanket to make her more comfortable. And she just bit the crap out of me.
Yeah.
And it's so painful. And it's on a crease too. So it's on my pinky. It's just not nice.
I keep telling you that you are in an abusive relationship.
I am with my
your
cat.
And I feel like it's unhealthy.
I've been working on it.
And you need some boundaries.
I've been working on it with her. We went like 2 days without any scratches. So that was pretty good.
This is getting worse.
It is. This is standard for her. She's just a little kitty, She's just. I mean, yeah, she's a little ferocious.
I'm sorry. I am shaking my head. I don't agree with this. Your cat needs to see a cat therapist.
My cat is laying right next to me, and I'm like, Jayme, keep talking.
Or maybe
keep talking.
Maybe you need to see a therapist. I don't know.
Fine.
I don't feel like you should be
getting injured
and scratched.
By
your cat.
I know that, but she's still technically barely just a year old. And so she's learning.
You are making excuses.
I am, but she's also a freaking wild animal that lives in my house.
She's not wild.
She's domesticated, but
domesticated.
But she's still an animal.
Rude, and she bites you.
She is rude.
I mean, I want to defend you to your
good luck. She's scary as crap, man. She's just, I'll put a picture up. She's the cutest Siamese cat you've ever seen.
She's very cute. And she looks adorable. She looks like she wouldn't hurt a fly right now. She'll freaking curled up there all cute. But
she'll rip your face out.
I've seen the scars.
Oh, sometimes after I take a shower, I'm like lotion up. I'm like, dang, I got a lot of scars from this cat. But
you must interact with her a lot though. Do you like play with her and stuff? Is like when
she mainly bites me when she's sleeping on me and I try to move her and she doesn't like it.
Goodness gracious.
So it's my fault because I
allow her to sleep on you.
She's just sitting in my lap and she'll be so sweet, and I'll pet her and she's fine. And then she'll just look at me and be like, bite me. And I'm just like, ma'am.
I think that's a little crazy.
Yeah, but I've read the cat behavior stuff. I've listened to Jackson Galaxy. I've watched videos, and
I don't know what any of that is.
it's just cat culture, and it's what she's doing is pretty normal. Like, it'd be great if she wasn't quite so vicious, but she's also just, I'm gonna get another cat soon, and then she'll have a buddy, and then
I just don't want you to get some weird disease or something from her.
I mean, I'm sure I will, but that's fine. Okay. Okay, this one. Okay, we can answer this one. Are you religious or spiritual? I'm spiritual.
I don't like religion, but I love Jesus.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Oh, okay. Let's end with this one. What makes you happy?
Oh, I don't know.
I do.
What? My cat.
Friday night. Takeout. Good movie.
Listen, last night, you know what I was doing? I was eating some good food, watching the Mysterious Benedict Society.
What? Is it out?
Life. It just came back out.
Okay.
So, I really struggle with happiness. I really do. And finding like being consistently happy. I have a lot of happy moments, but it's hard for me sometimes to, when I look back, to see like the happy moments and not just be like, oh, that was cringy, or oh, that. So, but I like being around you because you just, your baseline seems to be happy and joy. Whereas my baseline is like a cloudy day, but not in a bad way. It's just like a little overcast.
Yeah. Everything makes me happy. Everything makes me happy. Seriously. I love everything in life. I mean, not everything, but I could never narrow down what makes me happy. So many things make me happy.
I love that for you.
Yeah.
It's amazing. I love seeing that. I think it's such a gift that
you make me happy. Your cat makes me happy right now.
Happy too. My cat makes me so happy.
My kids really make me happy. And so does the sun. Good music, dancing, good food, hanging out with friends, just traveling.
I feel like living for
lots of things, flowers, plants.
Happy. Yeah. Like you're one of those earnest people though, that you'll see something that's just beautiful. You're like, oh my gosh,
the color yellow makes me so happy.
Yeah. We're just different. I see the same thing. I'm like, eh. But that's why we're, frickin' frack.
That's right. Oh my gosh, we almost called this podcast Frickin' Frack.
We almost called it Frickin' Frack because that's kind of who we are to each other.
And then I'm like, well, who's frickin', who's frack?
And then we couldn't decide. I'm like, well, we're not doing this now. If you're enjoying the podcast and would like to support the show, you can share episodes with your friends and family, follow us on Instagram at the Geriatric Millennials, or leave us a positive review and rating, all which help us to grow. Our theme music was created by the Finley Ghost. Check out their latest album now. Thank you so much.